Hello, guys. Welcome back. Interesting, interesting first game. Definitely an interesting first game. Now, a lot of this game, uh, I saw bits and pieces of it. The wife and I were over at the gym getting a workout in, and this was definitely. I mean, these are two really good defensive teams, and boy, they showed it. So, game starts out. They're you get some action on both ends, but a lot of a lot of clogging up in the neutral zone. A lot of you know you get a few decent quality chances. I know one of them was it was a beautiful pass by by the Rangers, and it looked like it was gonna go. It looks like it was looking like it was gonna go in, but Ranta made a really nice save, and he was phenomenal tonight. It's the goaltenders, of course. It was Shesterkin for the Rangers, Ranta for the Hurricanes, and it was. I mean, it was a really good game from both goaltenders. It really was. So the first period goes by. There's no scoring, and you're thinking, well, this is going to be another. This is going to be one of those games, and it definitely was. So the second period comes out, a lot of the same. Ranta making big saves, Shesterkin making really nice saves, and then the Rangers go on the power play. The Canes take a penalty, and the Rangers are on the power play, and they're moving the puck, and then it's stolen from Sebastian Aho, and they've got a 2-on-1 shorthanded, and Aho with a beautiful pass through the legs of Adam Fox over to Brendan Smith, who scores the shorthanded goal at 15:54 of the second period from Aho and Teravainen. It's his first of the postseason, and it's a shorthanded goal. I mean, and that crowd, they were waiting for something to happen. They were wanting to, they wanted a reason to get up and cheer, and boy, did they get it. It was a phenomenal goal. Great pass. I mean, Shesterkin didn't have a chance. There was no, it didn't matter who the goaltender was. You were not stopping that. It was a beautiful play. So that goes, and that then ends the second period. It was less than 5 minutes, and actually, because then not long after that, the Rangers took a penalty, and then as the Hurricanes are on the power play, the Rangers take another penalty. So they are shorthanded two men for a minute and 10 seconds. So the Canes have a 5-on-3 for a minute and 10 seconds, and good on the Rangers. They not only killed off the 5-on-3, they killed off the 5-on-4. They killed the whole thing. It kept them in the game. It really did. It kept them in the game, especially in that second period. Because if they would have given up another one, I don't know. But I mean, it kept them in it, and they had a chance going into the third period. And again, very tight defensive play. I mean, shot blocks. I mean, anytime the Rangers would get any kind of sustained pressure in the zone, they'd get shots, and the Canes, they were blocking everything. I mean, Ranta was not seeing a whole lot of rubber at all in that third period. I mean, he was seeing some, but not a whole lot. But Shesterkin wasn't seeing a whole lot either. They were blocking shots also when the Canes were down in the Rangers' end. So, the Hurricanes, their defense was phenomenal. The Rangers were pretty good too, but the Rangers they pull the goalie, and the Canes are doing a heck of a job keeping the puck down in the Rangers' end. The Rangers try to get a clear. They get it out of the zone, but it goes to Aho, who fires it into the empty net at 19:58, unassisted. That makes it 2-0. That's Aho's fourth of the postseason. And the Carolina Hurricanes, they take game 2, 2-0. They stay unbeaten on home ice, and they're up 2-0. I mean, now going back to New York, can they win at Madison Square Garden? They're undefeated at home, but they're winless on the road. So something's got to give there. Carolina is gonna have to, unless they want to go 7 games again where they win all the home games, they're gonna have to win a game in New York. So we'll see if they can do that on what would be Sunday night, I believe. So the shots, very low shots. The shots favored Carolina, but again, they were low. There were no double-digit shots in any period. The Canes had the shot advantage 8-5 in the first. It was tied 8-8 in the second, and then the Rangers had the advantage in the third, 8-6, for a total of 22 for the Hurricanes, 21 for the Rangers. Very, very low shot game. Great defensive play. A lot of a good number of couple of ref you suck chants were going on. Especially there was the ref you suck chants were very loud until the Canes got their shorthanded 2-on-1. Then the ref you suck chants, they kind of went away. So there is that, so I mean the referees obviously, not real popular, but the Rangers, they go 0 for 4 on the power play. The Canes went 0 for 3, but the Canes did get a shorthanded goal that basically was the game winner. And it was a phenomenal pass. Great goal. And yeah, I mean, what more can you say? And in the saves, Shesterkin stopped 20 of 21. Great game for Shesterkin. But Antti Raanta stops all 21 shots he faces for his first career postseason shutout. So, congrats to Antti Raanta for that. And, in the 3 stars, according to the NHL app, and, I mean, you can't, Raanta the first star, Smith the second, Aho the third. It makes total sense. And, Antti Raanta, he's, there's been talk that, that Freddie Andersen should be ready to go at some point in this series. But right now, the Canes are not needing him. They really are not. Antti Raanta is playing really, really well. So it's the kind of thing where, if Andersen is healthy, hey, just keep sitting out. Make sure you're 100% healthy, because something tells me unless Raanta completely implodes, we might not see Freddie Andersen. So, I mean, who knows? It's just what a defensive game. And it's definitely this game was definitely a far cry to the game that is going on currently, which I'll be reviewing that next. And yeah, that one's not quite. It's not quite like the first game. At least we don't think it'll get that way, but who knows? So yeah, the Hurricanes are up 2-0 going back to New York, And yeah, for Game 3 back in Madison Square Garden, we'll see if the Rangers can find a way to kind of get back into this series, or does Carolina finally win a road game and take a commanding 3-0 lead? We'll find that out on Sunday. Not sure of the time yet, but that'll most likely be on Sunday, I think. There might only be one, because I think there's one day where there's only one game, and then the next day there's 3. It's weird. There's one series that's got an extra day break in there. So I will find that out when I do the other review. I'll see which teams have the extra break. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts. What did you guys think of this game? Do you guys think the Hurricanes can finally win a game on the road? Or, can the Rangers, even this series up at 2 apiece? Well, I guess we'll find that out. And again, let me know your guys' thoughts. And for anyone new that is just popping on in and they see this video or one of my other videos, hopefully they like it. If you like it, hit that like button. If you really like it, hit that subscribe button down there. I greatly appreciate all the support. And hopefully you like the channel enough that you hit that subscribe button, because I'm just a huge hockey nut who loves talking hockey in every way, shape, and form. So again, let me know your guys' thoughts. If you're new, hit that like and subscribe button down there. I greatly would appreciate it, and really would love to have you be a part of the channel. And I'll talk to you guys again shortly.